This is ESD, Electric Scooter Delivery. Welcome guys. We're gonna do an accessory list must-have on the Nami E2 Max and the Heybike Explorer, roughly around 25 of them. I'm gonna break it down to you in two segments. I'm gonna explain. Okay guys, so like I said, we have around 25 accessories that I put on my Nami. Now I'm gonna break it down in two. First one gonna be the must-have that I believe you should have. Second one gonna be an option. Exercise your scooter or your e-bike to make it the way you want it to look. It's not a must-have. So I'm going to show you what I did, the way I like it. Some people say I went a little bit overboard, but that's me, to each his own. You're going to do it the way you want it. But I'm going to show you what I think is the must-have. So it's going to be first on the Nami E2 Max, then we're going to go on the e-bike, Heybike Explorer, including the delivery box, but I do have a setup delivery box video, so I don't need to do a detail on it. But I'm still going to show you a little bit. I'm going to try to put you on my chest, show you a little bit of close-up, explain, and as much as I remember, put the price. All the links of the accessories going to be on the description. 90% of them is from Amazon. The rest of that, I will attach the website. And they're all budget-friendly, from my point of view. You're going to make your own decision. Let me show you the way I ride. Okay, guys, so we're going to start from the top and go to the bottom. So let's start with what I think is the must-have. Must-have is a rear view mirror. I like to have one on the left, one on the right. I saw a lot of people only have one on the left or one on the right, whatever you like. I don't see any reason why not to have both of them. I got this couple, it's called Hefny rear view mirror. And on the e-bike I actually have a different one. This one is a little bit expensive compared to the other one. I'm going to put the links, both of them. Some of the other pair is around $18, this one around 45 bucks. You're gonna decide which one you like. I think both of them is great. I don't see any different. Just the mounting situation is a little bit different, but it works both ways. So must-have is a rear view mirror. Okay, another must-have that I believe that you should have is a good horn. If you don't have a good horn, my scooter actually have a good one, but some scooter doesn't come with a nice horn, because the accessories is not only for the Nami. So you're going to make your own decision. I'm going to show you the one that I have extra if you ever need it. So I had a problem with my original horn that one of the wire got ripped off until I figured out how to fix it. So I got this one. This one actually acts as a really loud horn and as an alarm. It comes with this remote control that you attach to the handlebar, and this one go over here on the front. Very nice. It's actually louder than the original one, but I'm okay with the one I like. The way it works, it also comes with a nice remote control. If somebody touches the scooter, you give him a warning. If they keep touching the scooter, it will actually go bananas. So I really like that. I may attach it back again as an extra security and an extra on. I really recommend that. Again, link's going to be on the description. Another must-have from my point of view is an Apple AirTag. Apple AirTag, there's a lot of different trackers that you guys can use. I like the Apple AirTag. I got a set of 4. Again, the link's going to be on the description. It's around 79 bucks or 80 bucks. And I have it on a few. I have it on my personal vehicle, my e-bike, my Nami, and another vehicle that I have. I really like it. It's your call, guys. If you have a different phone, Android or whatever, you may want to use some different one, like Tile or stuff like that. For me, that's a must-have. Okay, another must-have from my point of view, depend if you like it or not. It does have a nice light, again, with my scooter, but I don't think it's enough. I got an extra light. I like this light bar over here. This light bar is amazing. It's around $45. They also have a smaller version like this. It comes with 4 or 5 different functions on it. Very bright, very wide. Really, really recommended. Another headlight that I got, so you don't have to have another one. I just got it from Ginger on Wheel. Really recommended to go to pev.com. He have this beautiful PV lights or something like that.com. You can check his channel. Really, really, really good light if you don't want to put a light bar in that shape. Okay? I also put, it's not a must-have, I also put an extender bar, handlebar extender. So I have a little bit more room because I do have a video camera that takes some room on the handlebar. I needed the extended. The extended handlebar is around 15 bucks, carbon fiber look or regular black matte, again in the description. give me more room to put my Insta 360 camera mount and to put another light bar and decoration as a ducky. Obviously, that's not a must-have. Okay? I think it's a must-have. You make your own decision. Is a storage case. This is an awesome storage case because the way it comes, really nice. Unlike the traditional storage case that I used to have in the past, that it hang on the handlebar and on the stem. This one only comes with the attachment to the stem, so you can adjust it actually anywhere you want, and it doesn't take room on your handlebar because you don't need to put any straps on it. I really like it. It's very solid, very nice, and also very easy to take on and off. It's like slide in, slide out. I really like it. This is an only 2-liter bag, more than enough for me. I just pull my tools in there and whatever I need, like Allen keys and stuff that you need on the road. It's up to you. Okay, stuff that I added to my scooter to make it look a little bit better. I put those brake lever grips. Again, I'm going to try to put the links on the description. And the handlebar grips. I like it. Again, black and red is my theme. So, very easy, very nice. Make the scooter a little bit nicer. Okay, I also have what I think is a must-have as additional to the alarm that you have on your horn or the Apple AirTag that you have. There's a separate alarm over here. I put the links in the description. I just cover it with some nonsense call, whatever. But this is basically an alarm, come with the remote control. Again, really recommended, really budget friendly, around $15, $17. Really, really like it. Okay, obviously the Apple AirTag I hidden in the scooter. I'm not going to show you where, but you're going to be creative and going to have to do it for yourself. Okay, now for you come for the camera, video vlog, video editing and video for YouTube if you're into it. I got the Insta 360, you're going to see the links right now, and you can buy all the attachments that go with it, including the bike kit, bicycle kit, whatever you want. It comes with nice attachment. You can put it anywhere you want. The strap chest that I'm using right now, and I also got this nice mountain handlebar strap that basically I can move this around anywhere I want. Very solid, very recommended. Also have this beautiful selfie stick that I can take in and out. I also have this quick release attachment that the camera goes on and off. I have one here and one on the camera, and it goes in and out without screwing anything. I put a few of them, again, link here on the description. Make the scooter nice. I put a nice cable management on it, wrap for the original cable just to match my scooter. Obviously it's not a must-have. I put nice slider on it. It's not fit originally. You have to modify it by different bolts and actually put it. A lot of people don't recommend it. It's your call, your decision. I bought this separate bolt just to make it fit. There is different slider called Beast slider that actually do fit. I just like this look. I like how strong they are. And listen, you will fall down and you will hit stuff on the way. Doors entrance and elevator entrance, and this shit will protect your scooter frame. So I do recommend it. I also got this nice disc rotor, 160 millimeter on this scooter. Come in different color. Obviously I got the red one. Very cheap, around $8.99 or $10. Nothing special. If you want to go crazy and go on a high quality, you can get the Magora one. But you're going to pay for it, $25 for one. Obviously, I put some sticker. This scooter comes with a steering damper. You can also buy a steering damper by yourself if you need it, depending on your scooter. Okay, let's keep going on the downsides. Again, the slider, very nice. I got this tone signal on the back over here. I improvised to mount it. I cannot explain to you how I did it because not anyone can do it. But if you're creative enough, you can find a way to mount it. They come in a set of 4, 2 for the front, 2 for the back. I lost the 2 on the front. I only got the 2 on the back. I will figure out what to do. But they're very nice, and they come with the remote control over here that you put on the handlebar. Okay? Now, I forgot to tell you what I really like is the phone mount. There's so many of them. I love quad lock. It's a little bit on the high price, but I think it's the best. I will put a link for something similar to that on the cheap side. Not same quality, same concept. They look pretty much the same, but not same quality, but still work. So you're gonna decide if you want to go with the original one that is very solid material. One of them is a little bit more expensive. The one on the right is made out of metal. The one on the left made out of plastic. So that's around $70, that's around $50. Now, you could buy the case that come with it in order to make it fit, because they have a special thread to make it fit. Now, I got the universal sticker that you put on your phone case on the back. Saved me a lot of problems. So you just put it and twist it and it's in. I love it. Again, the link is going to be on the description. Your own decision. Now, obviously over here, specifically to the Nami, I got a special case, special LCD protection, but it doesn't apply to you if you don't have it. All right, let's go to the helmet. I got the Bel Air MIPS. I love this helmet, again, for me, for Florida. I know it's not the best helmet, it's more of a dirt bike helmet, but you gotta understand over here in Florida, it's so hot. I do have a regular, it's too heavy, too hot, I'm sweating as it is, even with this helmet. But this is the best solution. Very light, a lot of ventilation, and cool looking. You can separate the front from here, I never do, but it's still a full mask helmet. Did save my head a few times. You can see I have a lot of scraps over here that I did crush a few times. But if you want to go crazy and get the most safety one, DOT, go ahead, I do recommend it. For me in Florida, I cannot, I just can't. So I'd rather have something than nothing. Now, I put a light on the top over here because I do night deliveries. And even if you don't do night deliveries, that gives you extra light. Because you're standing on the scooter, you want to be visible. Not only the light that you have on the scooter itself, because you are taller than the handlebar. So people can see you. There's a blinking light on the back, red, and front light on the front. People can see you, additional to the scooter. It's a must-have. I just added this one over here and this one over here. It was a sale on Home Depot, battery operated. Obviously, this one is rechargeable. Battery operated, again, for extra security for me. You have 3 different, as you see, the same with this. Okay? And obviously the front, I'm not going to show you. This is when it comes to the helmet. Did I forget something? Taillight. Cheap taillight. You can buy the smart brake taillight that every time you brake will automatically show people that you brake. I don't have it. I just have this one that I use as a blinking head taillight, and it's awesome. Delivery box. Oh, I forgot to tell you, speaker. Bluetooth speaker, JPL. Again, if you want to listen to music when you ride, awesome, small, come with a special case that go on the bar. Again, link's gonna be on the description. Delivery box, I think it's 48 liter, I'm not sure. Link's gonna be, you can check it out on the links. This is the best one that I found come to scooter because it's a little bit more narrow. I think around 11 inch, I don't know. See on the description, it's a little bit narrow, so if you have a smaller deck, it will give you a lot more room to go on the deck. Up to you. Obviously, I put advertising on it for my channel. You don't need to do that. It's easy. I also ripped the backpack strap on the back because I'm not using it as a backpack. Big enough for me, more than what I need. Must have if you do deliveries is a hook. This is a food hook. You can put an extra if you don't have enough room on the bag. Put it over here. Save my ass many times. Love it. What else, guys? Okay, and not to forget that we also need some good tires. I really recommend the PMT tires. The size that fit your scooter. This one is 155 R 6.5 straddle. I think it changed the whole riding of the scooter. It's rubber, it's not nylon. And of course, armadillos. I cannot recommend it enough. This stuff saved my ass many times. I got nails and it just sealed the tire right away. So armadillos for high-speed scooter is the blue one. There's different grades on the website. I'm gonna put the link. The red one, I do a mix of the red and the blue. I put around 3 ounces of the blue, 1 ounce of the red. And this stuff really worked. Thank you, Cory. You're the best, located in Miami, but you can buy it on the website. I'll put the link. Would not live to a ride without the armadillos in the tire. You can put it up front in the tire. I put a video on how to do it, or just carry with you when you do get a flat. And the PMT tires. This stuff is a must on my list. Also wanted to talk about the protection gear. Okay, so I got these gloves. They're like leather-like gloves. I really like it. It's time to replace it. Again, links on the description. I think it's called Heybike gloves, and protection gear for your knees and elbow. Most likely I will change it. Okay, so we got the package. As you can see, we have the elbow over here. You see it's also like bending very nice, like dual axle or whatever. And I really like the knee pads. You see, you have an extension over here for the shin guard. There's a shin guard and a knee pad. Up. As you guys can see, it's also like a dual action, whatever you want to call it. So it's nice that you have an extra over here. It also have 3 straps. Very easy. It's like you adjust the strap and it goes nicely over here on a click. Very nice, very easy to put in and out. I already tried it, it's very comfortable. It also comes with this very nice package. Case, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna try it. We'll see what the story is. See how comfortable it is. I do know it's gonna be hot with it, but it's very comfortable. We'll talk about it. Let's go back to the video. Just so you guys can see a little bit. Very nice. I like it. So far, so good. Alright, guys, this is the Insta360 X3. Love this camera. Can't talk enough about it. It's doing the job the way I want it to do. You can edit after any way you want it. It's very easy. I'm not going to go into details of the specs on it, but I also got the mic adapter on it, so I can put those cheap mic that I bought on Amazon. Very budget friendly if you don't want to spend a lot of money. I broke a few of them already, but it's doing the job, so I keep buying it, because every time I break it, it's my fault. Okay, I also got the case protector, screen protector, lens protector, mounts for the bike, how to set it up, everything. If you want a special setup video, let me know in the comment. I'll show you exactly the setup. They also got the new one that came out, Ace Pro, but it's not 360. I'm gonna wait for next year to get the X4 that probably gonna come out. All right, that's about the Insta. I think that's about it on the scooter. We're gonna move on to the Heybike, that it's pretty much the same, a little bit less. All right, guys, this is the Heybike, and I just remember I forgot something that's very important for both of them, is a power bank. I have the power bank recharger to charge my phones. Inside here, you're gonna see a picture on it on the description and on this video, I hope. All right, this is the Heybike Explorer. Love this bike, fat tire, 26x4. I'm not gonna go into details. I have video on it. Scroll down, you can see all the details on it. All right, so we have pretty much the same thing. We have the quad lock phone mount. This is the cheap one that I told you actually. Look the same, a little bit plasticky, but work, do the job. I have no complaint on it, half the price. Okay, I also put the selfie stick for my Insta360 camera over here. That's why I have extended handlebar over here as well. I also have an extra light over here, not like on the Nami. Cheap one from Amazon. I try to put the link because it's been so long since I got it. Obviously, the rear view mirror, I told you they're a little bit different than the one on the Nami, but half the price. So if you can see, the mount over here is different. You do have the handlebar mount and they have some kind of extension. So some of you may like it. It actually have a bigger surface on the mirror itself. So I do like it actually. Recommend it. Again, the JBL speaker. Again, the hook. I'm not going to go over it again. The bottle holder and the case. This is a special case that took me a long time to find actually, because it fit my power bank. Obviously, you can use it as a bottle holder. Also, an alarm hidden over here, the same as in the Nami. And an AirTag, obviously, that I have. This is a big case, a 3-liter case. I put my air pump over here, which I forgot to talk about. So, This is an air pump that I use for Nami and my Heybike. Love this air pump. Cheap, around 20 bucks. You can beat it. I just can talk about it enough. Love it. This is again a storage kit. It's not a must-have. Must-have is mirror. I have a original good horn. If you don't have a horn, like I told you, you can purchase this one that also acts as an alarm. Again, brake lever grips, up to you, just to make the scooter nice. Didn't add a lot on it. The only thing I added is for me doing deliveries, if you ever want, is the front basket and the rear basket that doesn't come with the bike. This is a delivery box that I had originally from back in the days on my Visit, on my Nami. It's a little bit wider, but it's perfect fit for this basket. I don't think they have it in stock. They have replacement. If you really want that, you can see the replacement for that. Front basket, like I said, and I also put this drink carrier in here. It comes with divider. If you don't use it as a divider for drinks, you can collapse everything and use it for an extra storage for food bag. What else? That's it on the e-bike basically, because all the list that I gave you on the Nami apply to this, except from the disc rotor and tone signal and all that stuff that I put on the Nami. I put a little bit more on the Nami, but everything else is the same. So there's no point of doing both of them one by one. Whatever you see on the Nami, you can put on the e-bike. All right, guys, I think this is it. If you have any question, if there's something on... So yeah, if I missed anything that I didn't put in the description or didn't talk about, let me know. So as of now, we're gonna say ESD, peace out. Thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Again, I try to do my best and put on the comment anything you gotta say. Peace out. Peace out.